Hi guys. Um, I want to share this, I guess, problem with you guys today. What it is this laptop is, first off, is an Acer Nitro V15. The laptop worked fine. If you plug into a HDMI port, it will turn on. It will work fine. So the customer assumed that it was just the screen, so he wanted me to replace the screen for him, for his son, of course. However, after I replaced the screen with the new one, it's still showing black screen. So what I did is I opened it up just to troubleshoot for him. And as you see here, right at the connection of the monitor connector here, uh, at this point, well, I did clean it up. So most of this is faded out, and there was another cap or filter right here, and as you see, it blow up. It kind of blow up, and it's gone now. Okay. Um, so let's troubleshoot together, and maybe we could share the information with each other. Okay. I did trying to go and see if anybody had a similar problem, but apparently, I guess I didn't see anything on YouTube. So yeah, I'm making this video, like troubleshoot and fix it together, and maybe we could share this information with each other. Okay. For now, let's go to our trusty multimeter here to see if there any short. Let me make sure it's gonna be short. Yep. Okay. Uh, okay. There is short there. There is short there. Let's see if this is a filter or not. No short at all. What? Wait. That is very odd because I wasn't expecting this side to be short. Let me show here one more time. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Okay, that is very odd. But yeah, let me just pop this thing off real quick and see if there anything wrong with it. I think that should be good now. Now, please forgive me, guys. When I do the recording through my microscope, I can only see on only one side of my eyes. Instead, I do, and it's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit tricky. But please bear with me on that, okay? Still short. What? Still short. All right. I check here. Okay, if I touch that at the bottom, of course it's gonna be short, but this is floating the air right now, and there is no short. So this is a cap. This side is short, and this is also short. Why? Why is this side short? That make us a bit different because we released it already. Unless it's had burn and it create a short down to the bottom of the motherboard. But I wasn't I guess assuming this will be not short because this going to the monitor connector, and the connector, as you see, I have is not even plugged in. I understand if this if the screen is short and it create a short through here, and it went through here and make this side shorted, it makes sense. But right now there's nothing plugged in, so why is this side short? And why is this a capacitor instead of a filter? I was assuming it's gonna be a filter or some sort, but no, it's capacitor. All right, let me examine more here on this side. I hope you guys can see it from the video. I know it's whatever I see through here is a little bit different on the screen, on the recording. But all right, so there is this here going to, okay, let's see. First thing first, let's see if these line connected with this. Okay, they are. Well, let's see if they're short. Okay, so this is not short. So I believe this is power going in, and this is ground, and but this shouldn't be ground because there's a capacitor there, and this is going on to the other side of the motherboard. Okay, so I guess we had no choice but to disassemble this and see what is really going on. All right, let's continue outside. All right, so I guess I had no choice. I was assuming these I could just take off with the motherboard, but apparently no. Maybe so, I'm not sure, but it seemed like it's not coming off. Well, it is coming off. Let me move the fan. Oh wow. Can you guys see that? That is, let me zoom in here. Wow, that is very, very bad. Oh boy. You gotta look under the microscope. Look how bad it is. It burned through. Okay. This gonna be a tough one, guys. Hopefully it's something that we have. I can't really tell from here, but it looked like everything is blow up there. And I'm surprised that it's still on and running. That just wow, but this is very bad. Okay, let go and look under the microscope and see what's going on. Wow, guys, this is very, very bad. Uh, I'm just surprised that the computer is still working. I really do. Surprised. But this is very bad. I don't even think I could be able to fix that. It burned through the board itself. Look at all this thing just falling off. Look at this cat. Wow. And look at this. Alright. The only thing we could do now is just clean it up. And let me zoom in. Yeah, it is zoom in. Okay. Um, wow. But this is very bad, guys. I don't even know where it's supposed to go, to be honest. Uh, wow. Okay, where the resistor go? I mean, capacitor go? I just clean it and it's just gone. And this, yeah, this is. Ooh, boy. I don't even know how. Alright. The hell? Wow, I thought we were recording. Um, but then suddenly it just stopped recording through the microscope there. But as you see, uh, there was a capacitor here and it's totally gone. And all this, I don't know if I'd be able to fix it because I don't even know where it go. Yeah, I'm just surprised that it's still working. I really am. But this is very, very bad. I'm just, it blows my mind, really. How could something like this bad, and the computer is still running? And when you put into the HDMI port, it still turn on and show. That just, wow, there's no way. All right, I'm gonna continue record this on the phone, so I could use both eyes to see. Uh, because one is very tough for me to see up close. Uh, wow. I wonder if I could do it with recording. Would you see it like that? Okay. But it's so hard for me to see here. Let's just continue like that. Showing that. Yeah. One eye is gonna be so tough for me here, guys. But this is just straight up. Pretty much, I'm just doing what I'm doing is just trying to clean up all this tar and all this burn mark. So maybe I could expose what is underneath to see if I could be able to do anything to this right now. But as you see, that is a whole lot of problem there. Yeah, this. Wow, eat through the board. I don't even know what's going on right now. Right. Let's get all that tar out as much as we can so we can see what is going on underneath it. No, we know there's a cap there. That cap is gone with the wind now. All this tar here. Yeah, you don't see problem like this every day, guys. And at least, you know, if it would show you where connect to, that would be at least better. But right now, all I see is just a blob of welded, melted metal, lead, and all this together. So I don't even know where I'm supposed to go or why is there a short there. It sucks. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Uh, how this gonna work out, guys? Pretty much what I'm trying to do right now is trying to draw the borderline. You see how this pad here is one solid pad. So these two are connected together. So I'm trying to draw this, but there's not much to draw because this look like an N here, and God know what is going on here. I see this going down here and the N somewhere here too, I guess. Um, right. Regardless, I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna take this capacitor off and see if the short go away. Because right now it is short, and this piece is. I don't want to remove any of this piece because I may need it. I'm not sure what is going on. Uh, let's see if the short, yep, that is also short to ground. It can be short to the ground because if it's short to ground, that means they're gonna make these sides short to the ground, which is not supposed to. Okay, so this gotta connect to something else, but right now that something else is not there. So it sucks. I'm gonna remove this cap first and see if we could take the short off from the other side of the motherboard. That's the only way to know. So let's try to take it off now. Let me take this out too if I can. It's a piece of tar. Alright, capacitor is out. Let's put this guy aside. I don't think I need it, but you never know. Now let's clean all this up so I can see if there's short to that or not. Alright, short is gone. Okay, here go the pad right here. Triangle, kind of like the down and over. Why is this short and this not? Huh? What? What happened there? Yeah, this is so bad on so many ways, guys. I don't know how to fix this. Just gonna move all this out of the way first. This thing welded so bad that I don't even think it's melting. Yep. Oh boy. Alright. I don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna break it. I guess the only way that I could think of I would be able to fix this successfully is if I have another board to to see where that point is, where they connect it to, and run jumper cable to it. But beside that, right now I'm just, I guess, going it blindly just to hopefully see what is going on here. Um, but that is very, very bad, guys. Like I said, I don't see job like this too oftenly. Um, so that is good, but this I'm trying to fix it for him. But this is very, very bad. Also, I'm very surprised. Like I say, my mind is blown that the laptop is still functioning. So that's just crazy. This one layer. Now, where is this lead to? Right under here. Okay, that look like a pad. Three bar go over. Let's see if this is still short. Should be still short. I don't see why not. Okay, beat still short. Oh, look at that. Okay. Speak a little too soon. This part. .3. That look like the 3 point there, but I could be wrong. Yeah, this is. And that's the thing I don't get right here. This. Okay. Okay, so it's short. Alright, guys, I have to pause the. I guess pause the microscope camera real quick so I can use both my eyes here um, to see if I see anything. Like I say, it's so much better with two eyes. Well, it's burned through the layer, another layer, and another layer. That, boy, oh boy. I'm gonna cut this. That's just another cap where it would need to make anything, we could join it. Not a big deal. But this is too gooey for me. That out of the way. This gonna be the tough one yet for me. It's gonna be a tough one. This is some work, guys. As see, there's one layer. This is a second layer. Well, I didn't record the thermal cam here. Not thermal cam, but the microscope, so you can't really see that. Let me see if this is short. No short. That is short. That is short. Why is this short though? That make no sense to me. But maybe that is from. Okay, let's see if this is a capacitor. Okay, I can't tell if it's a capacitor or a filter now. I was hoping it's a capacitor. Okay. I can't. I don't think I'd be able to fix this job. There's not a dead end video. Because right now I can't tell if this is a capacitor or it is a. It looked like a capacitor. Uh, more like it's capacitor. But this right now is bad, so I can't tell. I was hoping it's still good, but as you man, I gotta. There's no point in me talking without recording the under the microscope because you guys cannot see. See here, this thing is missing half of the capacitor. It looked like a capacitor to me, but I'm not sure. Uh, but I was hoping this was still good, so I know at least what to do. To yeah, it pretty sucks. Sorry about that, guys. I had to deal with a customer there recently. But anywho, as you see, this point right here in the middle is not shorted to ground. Sorry about that, guys. Customer came in, I had to help them. Let's get back to this. What it is this is ground. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's shorted, but it is ground. Okay. And this part right here, where it doesn't connect, this part, I don't know if it connected to something else, but it's not connected to ground at all. But as you see, it's ripped it off, so it may be part of that, and it's ripped it off. That's why it's not connected to ground. I do not know. but I know for sure this whole piece cannot be, this cannot be to ground because this is a resistor. uh, and boy, I don't even know where to lead this to right now. I'm just gonna pause the video here and I guess trying to think of something. uh, if I able to, I will continue. uh, but is thing like this is really sucks, you know. At least you had to have uh, the diagram or schematic or some sort of thing to tell you where this go. Other than that, you're gonna need an actual motherboard to trace and to find out where it's supposed to connect. Uh, so yeah, give me some time. All right, guys. Uh, I have trying to cut and clean it the best that I can. As you see, all this is out of the way, and as you see this thing here, it seems like it going through underneath to the other side, and it's not touching anything at all right now. And that point is, I believe, uh, is this guy right here. Ooh, it's so blurry. Okay. Um, as you see, let me see if it's. Let me turn on my multimeter here. I did run the uh, continuous test on it, and that point is connected together. However, just want to make it easier for you guys to see it's not short anymore. Okay. Earlier it was shorted, but as you move it out, is not. If it's both on the same line on the same side of the board, I could just do it to make it easier to show you guys, but it is not. But that point and that point is connected. Okay. um so now come to what what I am thinking is this is ground, because there was a capacitor here and a capacitor here, even though it's gone now. But I believe this is ground. I don't know why it is ground, but it is ground. And that two capacitor is connected to here, and I guess that two resistor is also connected to here, to this one point, because I don't see anything else. So what I was trying to do now, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, to be honest with you. But that is the best thing I could come up with. Uh, and I guess I'm gonna cover this up with another layer so nothing touches each other, and I'll put that two resistor back, and I'm gonna find two. Well, I'm not gonna put two. I'm just gonna put one because I don't think you need both for the time being, and connect it to here and connect these two to here. Of course, between these two gonna be a resistor, the two resistor that I took out, and this is the big capacitor going to go over here. And I guess that would do the tricks there. Now you see this little Y shape here? It look like a Eiffel Tower. That, for some reason, it is ground, and that is belong to, I guess. Let me. Where is that thing? You see that? That is here. Okay. I went and connect this cap back already just to make sure it's not short to this. Uh, but it is ground, there's not ground. And I guess that two gonna go into here, and I don't know what's going on, but that's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, I think that's all it is. Um, like I say, it would be so much better if I had something similar motherboard to look, but I don't. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, guys. I just want to make sure that it's still on. As you see there, the work is not done yet, halfway done. But I want to make sure that it's still turned on first before we do anything else. Okay. What it is, just to verify that everything is a-okay. Um, because we're gonna connect some weird connection somewhere that we don't even have no proof. All we have is just theory. So just to be sure that it should work based on my theory, but you never know. So let's just make sure that it's still working now after we remove all that stuff first. Um, just to be sure, so we're not gonna, I guess, save us a guessing game or theory later. Okay, none too bad. Just a quick plug in and then turn on. I'm gonna plug into the monitor. Uh, well, I should record it this way so I can see the thing afterward. That gonna be my TV. Well, I'll bend it up, but for now, let's just sorry for this. Let's just do that. Just gonna plug in real quick, and from there, that's the just to be sure that it's working. Because you never know when we remove all that, it could create problem. Who knows? So for now, let's just do that real quick. Shouldn't take too much of our time. You know, if we do it this way, at least we know that, hey, you know what? After we clean, it was still okay. So it was something else that we did there instead of thinking, hey, did it work after we clean it out and stuff like that. I'm not gonna plug this in, of course, because it's pointless. But everything seemed to be a-okay. Let me just plug a fan in at least. I don't know which side is which. This side, yeah, this side. Alright, just one fan, it should be good enough. No battery needed. Let me turn this on. HDMI port. For some weird reason, this is not down. Right. Power in. Right now, I'm just gonna try to lift this up real quick while I press the power button. Light is on, fan is running. Let's see if the TV turned on. Most important is, right now there's no hard drive in there. Ew. But well, I want to see something. As long as show me something is good. Save me a hassle. Alright, nothing. Okay, restart. Come on. Probably because I took the CMOS battery out. At least show me a logo of some sort. If not, then I'll put the hard drive in just to be sure here. Alright, I don't see anything changing. I see light on the computer. Oh, it just went away. See if it turned on. Alright, that's taking too long. I'm just gonna unplug it. Just gonna hold that for now. Let's turn this back on one more time if I could find a power button somewhere. Oh, there you go. Yep, it is still running. The mouse is moving. Perfect. Let's just unplug it, just so we can verify that it's working. It's still working, so that's all that matter. And now we're gonna try to go back in this inside and slowly, I guess, layer it up, and then try to fix it. Okay. So let's go back inside. All right, guys. What I'm gonna try to do now, even though look at what I have. I had this, but I don't have the tip or the push thingy. Ah, okay. Wow. Okay, that is way overkill. This kind of sucks. I'm just gonna mask it, so it could stay in place. Nothing touching, nothing else. Uh, Usually these come with the tip and the push thingy in the back of it. Make life so much better. But right now, for some weird reason, this doesn't have it. I cannot find my old one. So I'm just gonna do this and cure it under the UV light. I know it's a little bit messy, guys, so please bear with me here. But sometimes you just got to work with what you have. There's nothing you could do. For some weird reason, like I say, it's supposed to come with it. I don't see any. Not a big deal. I think that should be more than enough for our job there. So I'm gonna put it under UV light. Let it cure, and then I'm gonna try to put the resistor and stuff back on top of it, and run the wire trace back to that anchor point. Okay. Uh, Hopefully that worked. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, my microscope just blur out because the UV light lamp is on top of it, which is fine. I'm just gonna pause that. Actually, I'm just gonna stop that, and we'll come back to it later. It's gonna be a little bit tricky because this time I have did so many things, recording, pausing, and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky for me to do the editing the video later. Um, but I will try my best, and hopefully this video will able to help those who need it. Because this, number one, this not a very common problem. Number two, this situation I hope it doesn't have to happen to anybody at all, because this is quite a lot of work. Quite a lot of work. So yeah, let it cure, and we'll come back to it. Okay. Alright guys, it's been about like 10 minutes now, so it should be, I think it should be good enough. So I'm gonna just put this aside. Let me start the microscope uh, recording. Make sure this is a-okay. Pretty solid. Yeah, I think it should be okay. Yep, pretty good. That will keep everything out of place. And now we're just gonna, pretty much what I'm gonna try to do is put one capacitor there and run the jumper into that one point here, and then put another resistor here, and I'm gonna run the jumper into there too. I see there's two resistor here, but I think we need only one, so I could be wrong, but we have only one anchor point, so there's no point of yeah, I'm just gonna run one and one and see if that works. Yeah, let's continue. Ooh, I didn't even look for a capacitor yet, but this was what on here earlier. I don't know if it's gonna stay or not, but I'm gonna use that same one. Let me see if this one is better, because there are two of them. I'll go with that one. I guess this thing is alright. Looks solid. If this is a capacitor, resistor, I should be able to feel the continuous thing on this side too. You see that? Pretty much they are these two right here. But I don't see anything at all here. I'm gonna assume that this resistor is bad. Um, let's try to see if this one works. Because if it doesn't make that, if it doesn't connect between the two, it's pointless for us to try to put it in for no reason there. Nothing. I should test that first. I'm gonna take that out. Alright, no big deal. So I'm assuming that it's also bad, so I'm just gonna take it out. And I'm gonna find a donor board where I have one that spare that we could use. For now, just bear with me. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna look for it. Okay. All right, guys. I have found not the same exact, um, but somewhat similar, and I think that's okay as long as it's zero on it. This one had triple zero on it. I think it should be the same value, um, and we don't have to make it perfect. We just have to make it solid, so we could run a jumper from here to there. And same thing as the capacitor. I did use the time, of course, what I'm recording there is on the same board. So what I did is I took another piece of this capacitor and did it. So I just don't know why it's okay. That was just a layer of it. There you go. Good enough. Again, guys, because I work with the recording, so I'm losing out one of my eyesight for the recording. So the job's it's not gonna be as good, but it's gonna be working. Okay, it's because it's very very hard to see to work with one eye here. Uh, so if anything, please excuse my I guess my tools and my skill set, but this should do the tricks. If it work, it should work. Um, I hope it does. I just don't want it to be plugged in and shorted out something else. You never know. Because right now I'm not basing this on anything. I'm just basing it on what I think is right. But I had no fact to that at all. Uh, so I hope it worked. Customer have a working laptop. I get to make some money. You guys have a video to see. It's a win-win-win for everybody, right? Now that's done. And to be honest, with the two, if I'm not recording, to do work under the microscope is much easier, guys. I gotta definitely trying to find a. I know I say this many times, but everything costs money, and sometimes that's just something that we have to work around what, but that seemed to be a-okay there. Yep, one scope is so hard to determine where, how deep I am, how far. I'm just guessing like a blind person right now, just guessing it most of the time. But that looked pretty good. All right, I think that's it, guys. Just had to clean it up. Um, I know on the other side we're missing a small capacitor too. But you know, one little small capacitor, I don't think it matter. Even on this side, we're missing a resistor and also a capacitor there. But I don't even know if this gonna work yet. But missing those, it's on the same line. So as long as the power going to it the way it's supposed to, it should be okay. Um, Never going to will it work or not? To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I think it will. That much I could tell you. That's why I'm doing it. Um, but am I 100%? No, no, I'm not. Unless it has some schematic, some board view, something to tell me yes. Other than that, I'm just based on what I think is right from my experience. Um, and that's the only thing I got so far. To make sure this point is connected. Yes, it is. Okay. This, of course, is not. This is it. This is it. This is. Yep. Okay. So far, so good. Now the only thing we could do left now is, I guess, go plug it in and see if it works. And also, I'm gonna put a piece of tape on top of this. I could just put a mask on again, like the bottom there, but I don't think you need that because the keyboard already have a layer over top, but that spot is burnt. So what I'm gonna do is put another layer of tape on top of this, just to, play it safe. But before any of that, we have to reassemble this and make sure that it works. So let's continue outside. All right, guys. Just to save us time and stuff, I go on and proceed. Put this in now, and it's already done. Not all the way, but most thing that we need is there. What I would do now, what I'm gonna try to do is, I guess, plug this in. As you see here, this I still leave this open because that right now is connected to the screen at the bottom. So I will leave it open. I will try to plug it in, turn it on, see if it turn on with the HDMI port still. Okay, that's most important, because we had connect something under the board on the other side there, and like I say, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just based on my theory. So first we gotta make sure that it turn on with the HDMI port, and then from there, if it is, I'm gonna, I guess, check the voltage there and see if the voltage, how much. Then after that, if it's okay, it seemed to be okay, that's when I'm gonna unplug it and plug this in and turn it on with the screen. So hope everything went well, goes well. But as of right now, I do not know, and I do not wanna, saying yes, no, no, no. I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna turn it on now. Keyboard is lit, fan is running. That's a good sign. Now I just want to see if the screen come on the TV there. I don't know. Yeah, I can see the TV from there. But let move it up a little bit. As you see, it say no signal right now. It probably go through that loop thing that it do, because I took out a CMOS battery there. So yeah, just give it some time and see if it turn on. All right, fan is running. No display. What I did earlier is I unplugged it and try the second time. Guys, I hope it turn on. It's restarting itself right now. Yes. Okay, it is on. So what we doing so far, it uh may work. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna leave this open. I'm gonna use my trusty multimeter here and see what voltage we get at that location. Okay, sorry about that. Customer just came in. But nevertheless, let me. I don't know. I don't want to show you guys this, but it's no point. I'm not gonna lie to you for that. Let's see how much voltage we get from this connection point. 1977. Ooh, I'm worried. I am worried. Which is good. Not that it's bad, but I don't want to plug it in and burn my uh, screen. But it is on. I think it should be right. I don't see why not. So you know what? Let's just turn it off and plug in the monitor. See if it turn on. I mean, not the monitor, but plug in the screen. Just gonna unplug that. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be so risky. Uh 19 volts sound about right, right guys? I'm not sure. I never really uh 18, 19 volt is about right. This is big display. Uh so let's see. I hope it is gonna work for us and save us a hassle there. But nevertheless, everything seemed to be a-okay. Uh, Worst case scenario, we're gonna unplug it right away because there's no battery plug in. But it should work. I don't see why not. That thing was from there pointed there, so the resistor from that location pointed up to that, and there's only one anchor point to it. All right. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I'm gonna turn this on first so we can have dual display here. Power is in. I'm gonna turn it on while I hold this power cable. Worst case, I could unplug it. It is on. Ooh, look at that. It is up and running. It is up and running. Perfect. I'm happy. I'm thrilled. Uh, it quite a headache, but we got the problem solved. Um, Now I just have to put everything back together. But let's wait till it turn on fully first here. Just to play safe. Yes, it is up and running. So yeah, perfect. So let's put everything back together. It's gonna be a long process. So I'm just gonna because as you see the screen is not even in because I did open it just to change the screen, but it's not the screen. So I had to put everything back. But as soon as I done all of that, I will record the end of it so you can see the laptop. I like the laptop. It looked pretty decent. So for now, let me just pause from here and put everything back. Okay. All right, guys. Your job is done. Laptop is clean, like a brand new laptop again. Uh, Now we're just gonna turn it on and make sure it's turned on all the way before we call the customer. And that's that. Keyboard is lit. Computer is on. Yeah, that's probably because I turned off too much, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, sorry I could not start the video from the beginning because I thought it was just a simple, I guess, simple screen replacement, which I had done a few video now. So it's like I don't see the point of doing it, you know. However, it turned out to be something else. Um, I was surprised that it was very hectic because as I see that the damage on it, that was just too much, you know. Um, just restart. Can I restart like that? Nope. Okay, let's turn this off. Anywho, this is very advanced repair, I guess. Um, I'm not saying that I'm the best. I'm just saying this is, if you're not too familiar with work like this, please don't attempt to do this because is uh, is something. There's a level to repair, and this is some that very deep and require a lot of knowledge to it. However, the whole reason why I started this video in the beginning was because I went online and trying to see if anybody had information to share on this same problem, but I don't see anybody had the same, I guess, regarding to this laptop and with the same problem. So it's always the first for everything. So that's the whole reason why I want to make the video, just to share the information with you guys, just in case somebody had the same problem, they know what to do. I hope you have the same problem, but well, not hope, but if you are getting the same problem, I hope it's not that deep, because that is a whole lot of mess. And as you see there, I don't have any schematic, don't have any uh, thing at all to base my repair on. Whatever I did was based on the experience and the knowledge that I know within myself, I guess. I'm glad that it turned out well. The computer is up and running. I know the customer will be thrilled because this is a very nice laptop. Um, but overall, job is done. Thank you for watching. Uh, I hope this video will help. Like I say, if we get to that much of the damage on the board like that, unless you don't mind, mess it up more. Other than that, hey guys, bring it to a repair shop. Let somebody with the skill set that know what they're doing and try to work on it. But if it's just a burn cap or something like that where you could troubleshoot and follow through and replace it out, is fine. But it's all depend on your technical skill set there, I guess. Um, but overall, again, I hope this video will help, and thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and share and subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. I guess I would try to do more video like this. Like I said, I wasn't intent to do this video at all, not until I see there's something wrong with the motherboard. Um, but overall, it's done. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks.